gossiping, starting up that habit. Do I I regret sneaking and like having little boyfriends and stuff in middle school and high school when I wasn't supposed to, because like they were all a waste of time. Like every single one of them was a waste of time, and I could have saved like first kisses and first I love yous, even though like that was like middle school. Like everything could have stayed meaningful, like to that first boyfriend that was like a real, great guy, which I haven't had yet. And like all of it has been wasted in like stupid little middle school stuff. I turned the fan off because I feel like you guys can hear it and it's like bothering. I don't know. Three. Sorry. Three. I regret. This is a good question. Like, this is a hard question. Three. I regret. I don't know. I don't have a lot of regrets. Like, I like to live life regret free. Like, I make mistakes. We all make mistakes, and I like to move on from it and not think about it. So, like, it's a hard question. I'm gonna come back to it. Three, but let me think of number three. I don't know. What meme lives rent free in my head is the next question. What meme? 6'7". I mean, like, after 6'7" came out, it was like so mainstream, and I couldn't think of any other meme. Like, that's like when people say 6'7", like when anyone says like 6'7", if I hear that, it just goes straight to 6'7". My dad is calling me. Great, 1 second. Okay. So yeah, 6'7". Like after that, I forgot all about like Uganda knuckles and do you know the way? Oh wait, that is Uganda knuckles. Okay, well, I just forgot about a lot of other stuff after 6'7" happened. his age. But Idris Elba, man, oh man. We got Idris Elba. We got Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan. Damn, some Idris. Noah Centineo. I don't know how to say his last name, but love it. Jacob Eldori. I don't know how to say his last name either, but appreciative. I mean, compassionate, and helpful. I think people would agree on all of that. Any drama going on? No. No. You're 15 and you want big sister advice. Oh, child, sorry. Never let anybody tell you you are not something or you can't be anyone. But going through one ear and out the other. Because once you start to believe it, or once you start to let that in your brain, you'll start to believe it. And then you'll never be able to do it for real because you believe you won't be able to. And most people who say you can't do something are just mad that they weren't able to do it. What is something you wish someone could have told me earlier? Sorry. I feel like I got a lot of good advice from my parents and my family. I feel like I heard everything. Do you have a sibling? And if yes, how many? Or are you an only child? I'm an only child, but technically I have a half brother. He's like 30 something. I never see him. So, I didn't grow up with him. Have I ever been bullied? No. I've always been to small private schools. So, no. When did I first get into ASMR? Keep going with your channel, by the way. You're great. Thank you so much. I first got into ASMR in 2016. I would watch it all the time before bed, and then it just became a habit. Like, I would watch it in the car. It became my substitute for music. But I've always been too scared to start a channel because of what people would think. Speaking of that, somebody from high school found my channel. And, like, I thought it would react differently. Like, I thought I'd be scared in, like, comparison. I was. But, like, not as, like, I didn't cry, you know? doesn't take much to figure out where I'm from. Life is going good. You know, I'm happy for my next chapter. Someone said, yay, congrats, I'm so happy for you. Thank you, thank you. Somebody said, I'm so proud of you, girl. Keep going, I'll support you all the way through. Thank you, thank you. Oh, this is another trick. I love the hand movements. Love that. And then somebody said, congratulations. Thank you. Okay, those were all the questions. I ate pretty much most of it. I took baby bites. And this is going to the garbage because they played, bro. They played. They overly played. Ooh, yeah, that's a good noise. Okay, I will give you guys a little fun fact about me. I am a black belt in Taekwondo, 2nd degree black belt in Taekwondo. But because I'm going to college an hour and something away from my, dojo house, I have to quit, which is very sad for me because I started when I was 10 years old and now I'm 18. I wasn't even 10 yet, I was 9. So I've been doing ASMR for 9 years. Yeah. Oh gosh. And I'm gonna have to leave my dojo. I've been slacking recently, like I haven't been to practice in almost 2 months. But that's because of everything I had going on, like ending school, college exam. Ending school, prom, graduation, exams. And it was like very stressful. And I've just been slacking because low motivation. But now I'm gonna have to, say bye for good. I'm still gonna be active. I'm gonna go to the picnics and the tournaments. My little cousin also does taekwondo. He started a bit after me. He's a higher belt than me because he's, active. He does it more, but he has time. He just graduated from 8th grade, so he had all the time in the world, and I didn't cherish the time I had left with them. Oh, that's another thing I regret. I regret being lazy when it comes to certain things. Like when I lose motivation, I can give up. Because honestly, I'll be honest, I'm used to handouts. I'm an only child. I've been spoiled. I'm used to handouts. So sometimes when things don't go left, I tend to, give up. I won't say give up because I've never really given up, but I don't take it as serious